Hello. How are you
Hi.
today?
I'm okay. How are you doing?
I'm good. Are we working hard at work? You've been working for a while? All
Yeah,
day?
I've been working. No, I've been mummying most of the day.
Nice.
Been working.
Yes. You sound like a tired working mama.
Yeah, that's about where I'm feeling at the moment.
Okay, we have got Easy Graphics. Thanks for being there for us, buddy. We've got SL Michaels. Hi. And I understand she put out a great Canva cover creation video. So, yes,
Yeah.
definitely going to have to watch that. For sure. Sounds like a good one. Let's see. Hard at work. Easy Graphics is hardly working. So,
That sounds like a much better plan.
yeah. It's July 5th here in America. So a bunch of people are off today, probably enjoying their day, not writing. We'll see. We'll see if anybody
Yes.
else joins us, but we're here. We're here to
Did you
write.
have fun? Did you have a
Yeah.
good holiday?
Yeah, it was, just kind of typical around here, but we barbecued hamburgers and we played a game of Trivial Pursuit. So
That sounds good.
we don't do anything exciting. We're just kind of here. Megan Pierce is here. Took a much needed break this weekend, ready to get back to it. Is she editing this week? Is this her start of her editing week? I don't know. You have to tell us, Megan. I don't know if it was this week or she's waiting one more. Only here for a bit. We'll hop off. All right. Well, thanks, Easy, for being here. Always good at stoking the fire of the chats. Yeah. 5 days till your birthday. 3 days till my son's birthday, my youngest.
Both birthdays.
Let's see. Y'all are talking, so now things are moving. There we go. Happy birthday all around. Yes. Good job. Morning Star is here. Yay, Morning Star. Hey, it's a busy week. I have got so much on my schedule and I've got so much to do.
Yeah.
So it's a little rough and a little sad because my mom leaves Thursday.
Yeah.
I know. Mom is leaving Thursday. Woohoo. I'm sad. She's been such a big help and been here for me, and we love having her. I love having her. She's my mama. So I hope she comes back to visit often. But it won't be for a while because she's off to Nice, France after this until October.
Excited.
I know. Someday, Allie, I hope we get to visit her there.
Yeah. And that's the south of France, isn't it? That's the nice warm bit.
France, the nice warm bit. Yes, she's going there for the summer through the fall, so we'll see if she likes it. Yeah. Is this the longest she'll have been there?
Yeah.
This will be the longest and the first time alone. So I'm praying that she's going to be safe and all that fun stuff. She's very brave traveler, journey person. She's
going to be fine.
She's traveled a lot in her life, so I'm sure she'll be good. She's lived in her apartment there for a few months each year, and I mean, she knows people, and
that's good.
Yeah, and she said once you get to shopping on the street, the people, you become familiar with your face, so at least there's some familiarity there and all that stuff, and yeah. Megan says a writing retreat in France, Mom. We all need a writing retreat in France. That's what I'm thinking. I tell you what, if I hadn't have gone through this surgery and dealing with this right now, I'd be like, Mom, take me now. I'll go over. But yeah, it just wasn't good timing.
No.
Right, Mom. Someday.
Next year.
Let's see. Yes, thank you, Easy Graphics. Don't forget to take care of that likey button, subscribe. Comments. We love comments. There's been Jocelyn Carter's really good about making comments now and then. I appreciate that about her. Otherwise, I get these on my channel. Anyway, I don't know if either of us have checked on the Let's Write channel, but on my channel, after we do these, I get these weirdos posting these things, and I don't even know what they link to, but clearly they're not linking to anything that we wanted to link to. So I always put down, check comments first so they don't ever go public or YouTube stops them before they hit. But it's like, come on, weirdos. Go someplace else. Let's see. Okay, so Megan's doing the cold read this week, but not today. She's writing. Okay. How's recovery? Yeah, it's coming along. It's supposed to be 25% on the ball of my foot this week, and then next week I see the doctor Wednesday again. Next week supposed to be walking. I'm already walking heel toe on the boot, but trying to put the pressure on the ball of my foot, if that makes sense. And it's like 25% of your weight, and it's like, how in the world when you're walking and you're, oh, that feels like 25% of my weight that I just put down on the ball of my foot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's coming along. I'm hoping in a couple of weeks I can go back to going in the pool with my son. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Go to a retreat in France. Not sure how much writing. One of my life goals, write a book set in Ireland while living in Ireland. Oh, me too, Megan. Maybe in a few years we'll be big name writers and we can, rent an Airbnb for the summer in Ireland. Is summer a good time in Ireland? My mom says yes.
Yes, it would be cooler than Nice.
It'd be cooler than Nice in Ireland. Huh. Someplace else I'd love to visit is the Isle of Man. Isle of Man? My mom's been there. The Thomas the Train Island. Are you familiar with that, Ali?
Island of Sodor.
It's Isle of Sodor, but it's based on the Isle of Man, right?
Yeah, but the guy that wrote it,
yeah.
A reverend that wrote the books.
The guy who wrote Thomas Train actually was based it off of Isle of Man, and there's actually a Thomas Train on the island because you can travel the island by train. I guess because of all the trains, that's how he came up with it. If you have kids, you know about Thomas the Train. Especially if you have boys, most likely. Not that it's a gender-specific thing. I've seen plenty of little girls play with Thomas the Train. So I didn't mean to go there about gender specificity, but...
Me and my sister had Thomas the Tank Engine when we were little, and my eldest has not been interested in it at all. So
yeah, no, it's not a gender thing. I didn't mean to go there. I love Thomas the Train. But yes, so that would be fun to visit too. Easy Graphics says gets weirdos on his channel. Some are rude. Well, thankfully none have been rude. I just delete them, so whatever. Ireland goal, Morningstar. Okay, see, we just need to set up, in a couple of years, a writing retreat to Ireland. That's what we'll do.
Yep.
We'll all be big name authors. We can afford it then. 25%, really, right? Like, yes, I know. So difficult.
Like having to do math while you walk. That's just wrong.
That's like chewing gum and,
yeah.
There's Ali Alexis Sprague.
Hey.
Joining us. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of crazy day. There was something yesterday, and my mom and I cannot remember what it is. She said it, and now she doesn't remember it. Something about when British people say bowling, or I don't know, and now we can't remember it, and I wanted so bad to bring it up today. I just thought I'd tell you. I mean, we really cannot remember between us what it was, but
there are a lot of words that start with B.
My mom says there's a lot of words that start with B.
Oh, it's true.
We can't remember it, but anyway. But I saw in our group, I loved what who was it that posted it? Easy Graphics, I think, posted it in our Facebook group about the British words or the British speak.
Yeah.
That was really cute. Yeah.
That's so true.
It's funny how things mean different ways. So it was funny because as I was reading it and I read what you said, and I'm like, did Allie say one of those things to me? And I thought she meant, oh, it was a great book that you'd written, Kristen. And then here she's actually saying.
No. I don't use those.
Okay.
I'm not good at tact and subtle. I'm really good at just
laying it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. Okay. Well, we are here to write, so I guess that's what we shall do. It's 10 minutes in, so we can hit our first 20. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, let's do it. So we will do our first 20 minutes. Yes, Brit Speak is 20 minutes.
It is.
All right, we will see you guys on the flip side of 20. Let's get some productivity going. Tell us how you're doing and share with us in 20 minutes how much you got done.
Good luck, everyone.
See you guys then. Okay, we are back. How did everyone do on the writing?
I got 348.
348.
How about
Okay.
you?
I need to go catch my numbers. Hold on just a second. We have a new writer watching, Marianne.
Hi, Marianne.
We're glad you're
I'm
here.
not even going to try the second one.
I am here for the unicorns. Okay, I'm
Right.
joining the next sprint. I have 400 words left for today. Yay! Good job. We're glad you're here. We love unicorns too. We have different things we show in between. Hold tight. Let me get my numbers. How did everyone else do? Tell us in the sprint. Kanika is here with us today too. Hey.
Hi, Kanika.
So glad to see you.
That's someone else. Shannon Kappa. Kappa?
There's something else, Shannon? Nice
Yeah.
to have you here. Oh, way up. Oh, Jocelyn's here now. Oh, good.
Oh my God, I'm having to go so far back.
I know.
What's all the back chat, people?
The what?
So much back chat.
Oh, back chat. Yes, lots of stuff going. Well, you know, in America today is July 5th. Maybe more people are off. I put a note in the Facebook group we have as well in case anybody was available to write. Looks like I got 780, which is big for me for a 20-minute sprint. It's pretty big.
Hey, yay! Great job.
I know. I'm glad.
Sorry, I was reading the chat.
I know.
Like,
we
5
definitely
minutes
have to, yes. The last I looked, I think, was Ireland, and then we were talking about bug spray. Ireland and Scottish trip now. Now it's Ireland and Scotland. The trip has become, which is good because I actually do have, like, I've drafted out ideas now and then. I think we all do as writers, and I definitely have a probably a duet or a 3-part series of centered around gin. I think, is it gin? Whiskey over in Ireland? Scotland? What is Scotland? Here's whiskey? Huh? Whiskey? Yes.
Yeah. Whiskey in Scotland and in Ireland.
And I actually did a whole bunch of research on whiskey in Scotland and all this other stuff. So, and this whole it'll be an American going over. She's actually a romance writer, duh, and she wants to go over and write, and all this. And she has this idea for a whiskey trilogy, and she goes over there and of course falls in love with the son who has taken over the big whiskey operation. So anyway,
okay,
nobody take that idea. It's so original. Don't take that idea. Anyway, Kanika, we're glad you're here. Marianne, we're glad you're here. We're all writer friends here, all genres. We're happy to have everybody. 259 for Megan Pierce, yay.
What's that again?
780 for Morningstar, big numbers.
Wow.
No word counts today. Reworking a scene, that's okay. That's productivity. That's good too. Declan only drinks whiskey because he's Irish. Yes, I know.
And like whiskey with an E is specifically Irish whiskey, is that right? And without an E, it could be from anywhere. But if it has an E, it has to be from Ireland. Is that correct?
Yes, I read that when I wrote book 1. I did the same thing. My Daniel Declan Jones was a whiskey
I had to look
drinker,
it up
and
when I was editing.
Yes, it was from Ireland, so I had to use the E because it did say, like, in America, if it's an American brand, we tend to just make it a Y, not an EY. So interesting there. Interesting. But when you look at the history of whiskey throughout Scotland, my book specifically, there are like 2, I think, and this has been like a year since I researched this and was writing that idea. But I think in Scotland, there are a couple of women-owned, like, run whiskey houses, whiskey brands and farms or whatever they call them. So I thought that was fascinating too.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's tours, there's, and I've never tried it. Of course, I feel like if I'm going to write a book specifically, like I had it in book 1, he was drinking it in book 1, but you could pretend to know the burn. Like if you've drunk alcohol, that burn, so that's okay. Yeah. But I do feel like if I'm gonna, write specifically about that, I feel like I need to do a tour of Scotland and then just talk about a tour of Ireland. Stop and see you in the UK. It all has to be in the name of research.
Yes, it's important that we drink in the name of research.
Lots of drinking in the name of research. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, we need to, you know what we need to do is keep a separate Google Doc file, Allie, that has, we've come across so many words in our sprints the last 6 months that I think we're going on 7 months now that
Yeah.
that are like Britishisms and Americanisms, and who knew pudding was such a big deal. And so we need to like keep a separate doc so that anybody who joins our word sprints can get indoctrinated in our discussions.
When you're learning a new language, you get a dictionary that's got it in both languages. I think there ought to be like a British American dictionary.
There probably is. Have you Googled it? There probably is. I would bet you somebody has put it out there. Britishisms.
Give me a second.
Americanisms, probably, yeah.
There is.
Yeah, I figured somebody's done it.
Yeah, many people, in fact.
Oh, there's several of them, so we'd have to pick the one with the best stars. Indoctrination, yes, Jocelyn. Indoctrination, yes. Okay, what are you all working on? So are you all working on, tell us genres, especially if you're new, tell all the regulars what you're working on, what genre you're working on, what book number you're working on, just tell us. How about you, Ellie? What are you working on today? I didn't really talk about that.
I am trying to finish this stupid story and debating whether I should go back through it and massacre it and cut out a character and change something, and I don't know.
Are you talking about killing off a character as part of the plot, or actually taking it out and restructuring it altogether?
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, like, is it a secondary character that really didn't mean anything, or?
No, I just I really wanted this to be a shorter book, and I think it's getting to the point where it's just going to be a short, full-length book that everyone's going to be like, well, that was just too short, instead of a long, short book that everyone could be like, well, that was extra value, So,
can you take that character and turn it into like the next book in the series, or do more with that character?
No, I've already got plans for that. I can, yeah.
Book down the road kind of a thing, reintroduce them. Yeah. Sometimes you get so, you've gotten to know that character, and so you instead of getting rid of them, like, put it down the road, book number 5 or 6, 8-year series. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I've just been thinking about, I need to send it off to someone else and be like, can you just let me know if this is crap, please?
Are you doing?
Try and fix it.
Yeah. Are you doing beta readers? Is that what you're trying to do now? Next?
Yeah. When I finished it, I'm going to send it to Annie Ray, I think is her author name, and Kate Sadler said she'll read it for me as well.
Oh, good. And
I told them I was finishing it last weekend, and that's clearly not happened. So sorry.
It happens. I know there's, what is it? Betareaders.io? Beta reads. Beta reads. Beta readers. Has anyone heard of this? Betareaders.io?
No.
Well, it's not coming up, but I just heard about it today. Some kind of a platform that allows you, I don't know if it allows you to find beta readers, but it allows the beta readers to go line by line and give you specific types of feedback. I haven't looked into it, so I just put it out there. Miriam, you are, where'd she go? I know. Once actually traditionally published, so that's fascinating. We haven't had many traditional publisher people. That's great.
Is there a reason you want to publish with I read something really recently about they don't pay very well, their authors.
I know, would love to know. Everyone has their own way of wanting to do things. And I just have to say, of course, my mom read every Harlequin that was probably ever made. But you stopped reading Harlequins at some point, didn't you?
Probably about 2000.
Yeah, probably about 2000, kind of when she went more digital, but up until then, Harlequin was in her hands, I kid you not, every single day of her life. So it is a very well-known, house for romance. Very,
Yeah.
let's see, typical, huh?
Mills and Boon.
Mills and Boone.
Yeah. I love those. I read so many of those.
Typically write cozy mysteries, Shannon says. Oh, working on a romance today. Now,
Oh.
Shannon, I'd be very interested if you feel like you're going to, are you going to use the same author name for both? Or do you have different pen names? You have to tell us. Let's see. She says, Miriam says, I fell in love with their books years ago, and it's been a dream. I'd like to get my name out there with them, then maybe write for other or self. Yeah. I know a lot of people have, dreams, and this is what they're going for, and that's great too. Our friend Tommy in our group, in our Facebook group, he has a dream to do holiday book, a holiday, not Harlequin. What's the holiday shows on TV? Hallmark, thank you.
That's it.
A holiday Hallmark book, and that's what he's going for, so everybody has what they're going for, their own vision of what they want. Sometimes it changes though. Once you get into it and you learn more about self-publishing or whatnot, the goal stays the same, but how to get there might change. So
yeah.
All right, let's head into our second 20 because I have been jibber-jabbering enough. Let's get everybody back to work and typing away and doing their productivity work, and we'll see you in another 20. Check in with us then.
See you in 20. Bye.
Hey, we're back. How did everyone do? Let us know. I did 350 more.
Nice.
How about you?
I missed a lot of chat in the chat box again.
Oh, well, we chatted about Marvel because, movie theaters are back open here. I don't know about the UK. Are they back open over there?
Having a clue.
Yeah. I guess I don't know. I think
knows?
they're open here everywhere now. I don't know in the US. I know locally they are. So, and we actually have like gift cards from past birthdays and Christmases and stuff that we, can go see the movies. So she was saying how Black Widow was coming out Wednesday. I'm so glad because we were actually looking forward to that over a year ago, of course, before pandemic quarantine hit. So have to maybe see if my husband can take the kids. I don't know if I can go. I'd have to go if it was really accessible because, I'm on crutches at the moment. So
Yeah.
it's not undoable. It's just I'd have to walk quite a ways in, and pretty much my walking right now is consisted of 20 feet in my house. So I get kind of out of breath. It gets pretty physically challenging to be walking on one leg all the time, but it's getting better. But maybe my husband will take them.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was just saying, if the movie theater was accessible, if it was if there was I'd be able to sit in the front row where or in the back row where the people with special needs sit, where they're challenged and can't
find a nice accessible one.
I know. We'll see. We'll see if my husband wants to take the boys.
Yeah.
More words and a snack. We're all in about the 200-ish, 300-ish range, so that's good. How's everyone else doing? Let us know. And let us know if you're just
268, I think.
Okay. If you just joined us, who are you? What are your numbers? What are you writing? What genre? We love having you here. Thank you so much for being here. Like, subscribe, and follow on my channel or the Let's Write channel. We do sprints twice a week, normally Tuesday afternoons and Saturdays. But the next couple of weeks, I think down below our video, you should see the schedule. We have slight changes, some Mondays, some Fridays. So anyway, that's all about us. I'm writing romance, 2 books out, yay! And Allie is writing fantasy. She's also an editor.
No books out.
Is your book out?
No books out.
Oh, no books out. I thought you said my book's out. I'm going, what? No. How did I miss that? Yeah. No, that's good. Yeah. So she's also an editor. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Can I go back up to chat a bit?
Please go. Yeah.
Who was it? I have a friend called Emma Walters who was at one point writing.
Oh, Shannon.
Books.
It was Shannon Caper. She's writing Cozy, but she said she's writing Emma Walters comments.
Yeah, I don't think she's my friend who's Emma Walters who was writing.
Yeah, I wonder. Pen names are you have to really. Hopefully, you're not getting somebody else's pen name because that would be a bummer.
Because my friend might have been writing under a pen name, but.
Oh, your friend might have been real name Emma Walters, and then might.
Oh, my friend's real name was Emma Walters at one point.
Oh, okay. So okay.
I was just like, "Whoa, was that?"
There should be a place.
I
know. There should be like a place where you can register your pen name,
Yeah.
And then nobody else can get that particular variation of the pen name. Crutches for many months. Yes, there's so much work. I know. And when it's hot outside anyway, and then you get all sweaty. I mean, I have to go to PT twice a week, so yeah, it's it's an ordeal. Let's see. Wait, I can't do math. 1:30. I know. Fantasy's a booger, Allie. Fantasy is a booger. I think that means bad. I think that means challenging. Yeah. Well, you've got the world building that's challenging.
All the blah.
Blah blah blah. Yeah.
All the stuff that takes up the words that makes the book longer.
Nope, not the same person, Shannon said, so.
Yeah.
That would be a small world if it happened to be, though. That's funny.
That would.
Oh, talk about small world. So I did a giveaway. I did a couple of giveaways for my new books, and one of the giveaways was through this website called Author XP,
Okay.
Author XP. And they were doing giveaways and paid promotions and stuff. And so I was in a big one, and I think it was a June book fair, June book fair, and so I got the list of the winners. She sent we get everyone's emails, and there were 3 winners, 2 who got everybody's books, and then 1 who specifically got my book. Well, it turned out that of the 3 winners, one of them lives just down the road.
Oh, wow.
I know. Well, like kind of like in our county, but like
Yeah.
in the next city over. So, and next town, not city. And so that was a small world. I thought that was real fun. And I wrote her back. I said, well, I'm in Neshanic. There you go, everybody. Now you know where I am. Anyway. And so it was just funny because it was like, oh, how, small world. There's actually romance readers here in my town. That's funny.
Yeah.
But see, it all, I've talked to people when I've been courageous enough to tell them that I'm writing romance. It's funny to find how many people actually are out there reading romance. So kind of fun.
Yeah.
Once you start opening your mouth and telling people what you're doing, it's nice
That's
to get
very
that.
brave of you, Kristen.
It is brave, I know.
Yes.
Z.
C. It's very brave of you, C. Jeez.
It's okay. I know the whole pen name thing is crazy. I know. Anyway, but yes, it is. But once you start putting yourself out there, then everybody knows anyway. So it's not a big deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
And even on Facebook, it's like sometimes I should probably be responding to groups and all kinds of things in my author pen name, and then I forget half the time, and I'm in my own name, whatever.
Yeah.
Whoever you are, yeah, I am who I am.
I'm just pretending like none of the people in real life will ever notice that I'm doing this, and it'll be fun.
Yeah, but at the same time, you should be proud of what you're making and get that encouragement from people, and
I will be proud of what I'm making when complete strangers tell me it's awesome.
Same thing here. I'm so glad that most of my reviews have been from strangers, so I'm really glad for that, because I would much rather have that happen than friends and family or anything like that. So it's been great.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, at the same time though, I mean, I don't know. I didn't expect for it to, but I also have an aunt who keeps putting out there who I am.
Oh.
So it just kind of became like, well, I mean, it's out there. If somebody wanted to find it, they would find it, But it is, I guess if somebody ever stalks me, then it might become a different ordeal.
Yeah.
I don't know. Which I've heard happens to some authors. Hopefully it won't to me, but
Fingers crossed.
yeah, it is interesting world for sure once you make things public.
Yes.
At any rate, we should be very happy that we're writing and very proud of your work, no matter what name or whatever you're putting it under.
That's right.
Anyway, okay. I think we've hit everything. I think everyone's still writing. We're headed into our third 20-minute sprint. Shall we do it?
Yes. Let's do it.
Do it. I hope
I really couldn't remember for a second how many sprints we've done.
Let's hope you all hit some productivity here in this sprint, and we'll see you on the other side of 20.
See you in 20.
Hello, we are back. How'd you do, Allie?
About 2:15 that time.
Yeah, I would say about the same for me, about 200. That's that. Unless we want to go another round. How are you doing? You have work to do the rest of the night, or are you good?
I've got some work to do.
All right. Do you want to go another, or are you good for the day?
No, I'm gonna have to jump off and do my work.
Jump off. How did everyone else do? We'll wrap up our time together. Just let us know in the chat what were your numbers today. So what's total for your day? Let's see. Although I'm going to keep writing, my total for this session was 1,234 so far.
Very nice, Krista. C. Oh my God, what is wrong with me today? Very nice, C.
I just got it too. I'm like, oh, I know. Oh well.
I got 866 for the day.
866. It is what it is, Allie.
Yeah.
But good. Awesome words. I'm glad we got our words. Jocelyn Carter said she's going to keep working. Megan said she did 204, 1,372 for the day.
Nice, Megan.
Awesome. How about anybody else? Tell us what you did. So, this was interesting to write on a Monday. I think a lot of people are off today, so they got to join us, which was nice. So we usually write Tuesdays at 3, but this week's different. So we will see you guys again on Friday, I think it is this week. Yeah. Friday, same time, 3 o'clock. So I think that'll be kind of fun. Ring in the weekend with a good writing sesh. That could be kind of cool. How did anyone else do? Any other people want to shout out in the chat what they did? I'd love to get you a shout out. Make you feel good. You're welcome. Morningstar says thanks for the sprints. Still editing. Finished 2 chapters, almost 3. Yay. That's unusual. How's it going, Morningstar, with your editing? Like, are you finding lots to fix? I know you were concerned about grammar and stuff like that. So hopefully it's going well for you. Yay, Friday. I know. No, busy week. And I did anybody see any fireworks yesterday? I should have asked that earlier, but we actually saw them at our door.
There were loads of fireworks going off here. Must have been Saturday night.
Oh yeah.
Like at midnight, and I'm like, I was like, are there a lot of Americans around us, or did we win the football? And my husband like, oh, we won the football. And I'm like, but midnight? They waited till midnight to set fireworks off?
Well, they were celebrating a long time.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I know the, soccer, as we call your football. I know. Is, you have some rather celebratory fans, very fierce fans in the soccer world.
Yes, very enthusiastic.
Megan said, I just soothed the cats who were terrified of other. Oh, yes. I know cats and dogs really have a hard time with fireworks. Yeah, poor kitties. Crazy. Anybody else? Let us know. Otherwise, we're going to end today, and we'll be back on Friday writing. This will hopefully I'll be done by Friday.
Yay!
How exciting. We'll see how it goes, because I'm heading toward the end now, and I have to get it.
Exciting.
I have to get it to the editor on the 12th. So unless I take the weekend too, so we'll see. It's all a process.
You're doing amazing at getting your words out and getting your stuff done.
It doesn't feel amazing, but watch from the back porch. Thanks. Have a good one. Thanks for joining us, Kelly. Woohoo, done. I haven't had fireworks since 2019. Aw. Yeah. I mean, it's a process. The whole still writing and editing and getting out of the frame of mind. And now it's like, just when I thought I was comfortable with writing every day, I had to add editing into that. And just when I was thinking I was going to get back into writing. Now there's marketing. And so it's like my brain space constantly fights for focus, if that makes sense. But
It does.
yeah, it's all a process. Hopefully by the 10th book, I'll have it under control.
You seem like you have a pretty good system working for you.
Yeah, but it's not like a sustainable system because it's a lot of time, you know, and I'd like to get it down to where it's sustainable and I could actually spend time doing other stuff. You know, right now it's pretty much a full-time focus, so, which is fine. I love it. It's all good. I'm happy with it, but I don't see how I can continue this pace long term. I really should have a more balanced life. Balance is what it comes down to. And that's hard to get right at the moment.
Yes.
There's a lot of stuff going on, but, you know, hopefully cold read is done by Friday. Yay, Megan. I love it. You guys are all doing good. It's all wonderful. I'm super happy with our group and people that we know and new people that come on the scene. It's fun to see how everyone does.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Well, we should wrap this party up for the day.
Okay.
And we will be back on Friday with more writing and more water cooler chat, coffee chat, whatever it is. And we'll catch you guys then. So we hope you guys have a really good week.
Yeah, have a great week.
Check in with you at the end. Bye, Allie.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.